From its rich Celtic culture to the breathtaking beauty of its varied landscapes, Ireland is a travel destination that lives up to its nearly mythic reputation. The Emerald Isle really is that green, the sights are truly spectacular and the people are genuinely friendly. Despite its small size, bustling cities and sprawling suburbs, Ireland still boasts stretches of roads and trails where visitors can feel as if they have the island all to themselves. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Ireland. Number 10. Galway. West Ireland's largest city, Galway is best known for its art galleries and shops, most of which are located along the winding lanes and cobblestone streets of the city's charming medieval quarter. With several live music venues and a thriving pub scene, Galway is considered a major centre for traditional Irish music as well. The harbour city is also known as one of the few places left in Ireland where the Irish language is still spoken on the streets. The Galway Cathedral is a Renaissance-style Catholic cathedral that was completed in 1965. The architecture has Romanesque influences, Gothic influences, and Renaissance influences. It is located in the old city of Galway. The Spanish Arch is an important historical landmark in Galway that dates back to the 16th century. The arch was damaged by a tsunami in 1755, but remains largely intact. The arch is located next to the Galway City Museum, which is perfect if the weather takes a turn for the worse. The Anglican St Nicholas Collegiate Church is a large and important medieval parish church in Galway, Ireland. It is dedicated to St Nicholas of Myra, the patron saint of seafarers, and constructed from the distinctive grey limestone of Galway. The church has a rich history dating back to the 1300s, when it served as the main cathedral for the city of Galway. Today, it remains an important religious and cultural centre in Galway. Number 9. Aran Islands. Located off the west coast of Ireland at the mouth of Galway Bay, the Aran Islands have attracted visitors for centuries. Isolated from the mainland, inhabitants on the islands have maintained a more traditional lifestyle than in other parts of Ireland, offering visitors a glimpse into the country's rich past. The three islands are dotted with prehistoric forts and early Christian sites, while the coast offers spectacular views from limestone cliff tops. Number 8. Kinsale. Known as the prettiest town in Ireland, Kinsale is nestled at the mouth of the River Bradon, famous for its particularly colourful brightly painted rows of shops which make simply walking around town a joy. But there's history here too. The remains of the 17th century James's Fort lies on one side of the river, while opposite is the even older Fort Charles. As far as historical sites of Kinsale go, Charles Fort is probably the best known, and for good reason. It is open all year, and regular guided tours are available. Charles Fort is one of the finest surviving examples of a 17th century star-shaped fort, and much of the construction begun in 1678 remains. Nearby is the Old Head of Kinsale, a rocky outcrop that juts dramatically into the Celtic Sea, complete with a 17th century lighthouse. The Old Head of Kinsale Signal Tower is a beautifully restored viewing point and museum on the iconic Wild Atlantic Way. The Signal Tower, which was originally built 200 years ago, has been restored to tell two very different stories. On the ground floor it gives the history of this and other Irish signal towers, and on the first floor tells the history of the sinking of the RMS Lusitania, which was torpedoed during WW1 by a German U-boat on May 7, 1915, resulting in immense loss in life. Number 7. Dingle Peninsula. The Dingle Peninsula encompasses the westernmost tip of Ireland, offering visitors the appeal of a faraway destination with the convenience of a nearby town. The landscape is dotted with remnants of Bronze Age settlements, prehistoric stone markers and more than 500 monastic stone huts. The monks who dwelt in the so-called beehive huts helped keep learning alive during the Dark Ages. Surfing and windsurfing are popular activities on the peninsula's beaches, while Dingle Town, with its lively pub scene, offers fun and relaxation at the end of the day. Number 6. Glendalough. Just a few kilometers to the south of Dublin lies Glendalough, a monastery founded in the 6th century by St Kevin, a hermit monk who figures prominently in traditional Irish legends. Situated near two lakes in a glen surrounded by forests, visitors are drawn by the area's scenic beauty as well as its rich history. The largest structure in the monastery is an unfinished 9th century cathedral, but it's the round tower that many visitors find the most striking. Equipped with a pull-up ladder, the 30-meter tower served as a last resort refuge during Viking raids. Number 5. Giant's Causeway. Situated at the base of steep cliffs on the northeast coast of Ireland, the Giant's Causeway is a natural rock formation that does indeed look as if it were fashioned by giants. The honeycomb formation of hexagon-shaped basalt columns appears too geometrically perfect to have been shaped by nature. It actually took 60 million years of tectonic plate movement, lava flows and erosion to fashion the stepping stone columns into their present shape. Clifftop trails offer great views of the rocks, and a flight of steps leads down to sea level. Number 4. Killarney National Park. Scenic Killarney National Park has to be on your Ireland itinerary. Not only is the park home to a sprawling ivy-covered mansion and a 15th-century castle, but also a captivating landscape that makes up a biosphere reserve. With its 3 magnificent lakes and Ireland's biggest expanse of indigenous forest, the beautiful scenery of Killarney National Park is captivating. The best way to experience Killarney is to take a drive along the 11-kilometer road, through the Gap of Dunlow and across a landscape sculpted by glaciers. Number 3. Bruna Mounds. Remnants from Ireland's ancient past are found all over Ireland, but the Bruna Mounds in Boyne Valley are not to be missed. 3 of the 5,000-year-old burial mounds have been fully excavated and are open to visitors. With its carved granite boulders and white quartz facade, New Grange is the most striking. During the winter solstice, the passageway, along with the inner chamber, is illuminated by the sunrise that streams through a roof box at the entrance. For 15 minutes the sun explores and bathes the decorations in a rich amber light, and then fades. Number 2. Dublin, the capital of the Republic of Ireland. Dublin is surprisingly large for a country with a total population of around 5 million people. A city with a 1,000-year-old past, Dublin is both an historical city and a bustling modern-day port. Historical attractions include Dublin Castle, a Norman fortress built in 1204, and St Patrick's Cathedral, completed in 1260 and still the nation's largest cathedral. Whether exploring the James Joyce Museum or swapping stories with locals over a pint of Guinness, a visit to Dublin is a unique and memorable experience. Number 1. Cliffs of Moher. Located in Ireland's County Clare, the Cliffs of Moher are an awe-inspiring sight. The coastal cliffs are made up of steep 214-meter stone and run for 14 kilometers. From the top of the cliffs, the Aran Islands can be spotted across the sparkling waters. The coastal walking paths along the cliffs make for a fantastic ramble among the natural landscape, where you can glimpse the castle-like cliffs. The cliffs have been the subject of many folk tales and stories, and have been featured in numerous films, such as Harry Potter. As we conclude our journey through the enchanting landscapes of Ireland, it's clear that this country is a treasure trove of beauty, history, and culture. From the lively streets of Galway to the ancient mysteries of Bruna Mounds, each destination offers a unique glimpse into Ireland's rich tapestry. Don't miss the chance to explore the vibrant colors of Kinsale, the spiritual allure of Glendalough, or the geological wonder of Giant's Causeway. Whether you're drawn to the bustling energy of Dublin or the serene majesty of Karne National Park, Ireland truly has something for every traveler. If you've enjoyed this virtual tour, be sure to hit the like button, share it with your fellow explorers, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating journeys around the world. Until our next adventure, may your travels be as awe-inspiring as the cliffs of Moher.